Hi, everyone. This is Laurel with Guided by Love, where love is the family we belong to, gratitude is the wealth we live by. I am here to give you a really, really important message today. I was out for a walk, as you can see, and I was asking Spirit about the collective and, what I was just asking what I should, like what decks I should use, stuff like that. And what came to me was a song. And it's a very beautiful message, and I will tell you the visions that they gave me as I was, hearing the song come through. It was also clear. So I really want you to listen to this, listen to it at a time where you can sit back and relax and not rush through it, and really listen to the words because it's coming from spirit. So I'm going to put it down and I'm going to and I am going to do a reading, but this is a very, very important message, first of all, for somebody out there, maybe for all of you, but I felt like it was for the collective. So whoever sees this video, it's for you. And I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, liking, viewing the videos. All is so much appreciated. So I'm going to turn it over on my sign because I don't want you to focus on me. I want you to focus on the words and the song. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to sing the first verse that came to me. Okay, so the song is, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, and make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. So that message was from the vision that I was getting as I was hearing the song was the angels coming and one under each of your arms, and they were lifting you, carrying you up to a higher spot and in life. And the sun, as I was hearing this song, the and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun. Well, as I was hearing the song from Spirit, the sun started coming and breaking out through the clouds. It was so beautiful, you guys. But it was a message for everyone, so very important message. And I'm going to get on with the reading, but very, very important to know how much you are loved by Spirit. So, all right. So I'm going to use the Divine Love Tarot deck, and I'm going to use, this is called the Super Attractor deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. And yeah, it's a really neat deck. It's a 52 card deck, and it's got a inspirational quote on each card. So a spiritual kind of contemplative thing. So we'll do that too. All right, here we go. All right, so let's do the Divine Love Tarot. What is it that the collective needs to know? Everyone needs to know for today. What is it that everyone needs to know for today? What is it that everyone needs to know for today? That one fell out. What is it that everyone needs to know? Oh, that one wanted to come out. What is it that everyone needs to know? Wow, this is so, yeah, wow, incredible. Wow. So I had one other one come out, and the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So somebody that's spicy, spicy, knows who they are, a messenger, a bearer of a messenger. He's got that little messenger bird on his hand, and he's got his sword of truth, but he's, curious, really curious, joyfully exploring, kind of an explorer attitude, and he's got a message to share. So the bottom of the deck, and then the first one that jumped out was the Hierophant, number 5. So changes are happening. Changes are happening behind the scene that we don't see yet. but changes are happening. And Hierophant is, one of the highest spiritual cards you can get. Very focused on the spiritual journey um, and it looks like I'm getting, this is a flower, but I'm seeing it as, gloves. That's so funny. So if any of you have to wear gloves for a living, for the job that you do, I'm seeing that as a pair of gloves. So, and they're white. So that's, like the pure, they're off white. So almost pure intent behind those gloves. So they're very close to, being totally purified. But the Hierophant holds a lot of spiritual wisdom, a lot of healing wisdom within. And, she stands firm. She stands in the waters of emotions and, not afraid to share her emotions, what she feels. And, the red behind her, the universe having your back with that red magenta. Again, the harmonious energies coming in from the universe. And there's a lot of grounding energy today, too. And I'm feeling like this is symbolizing some kind of a death rebirth as well. Wow. And then the next card we got is the Star card. And that is the healing, it's dreams coming true, but it's also a healing card. Healing, she's holding the lamb. So it could be about healing those soft parts of ourselves, those vulnerable parts of ourselves, or those parts of ourselves that feel more vulnerable, um, that we don't show very often to people. And you can see she's like our little inner child. She's holding that lamb, that soft side of herself close, and she's really just hugging it and cuddling it and loving it. And, on her knees, she's got one toe in the water and her hair dipped in the water. And so she's feeling a little bit of emotion, and she's looking, up toward the higher power and really, focusing on nurturing and healing of that vulnerable soft side of herself. So wow. And that's a 15, 16, so that's a number 8. And this is number 5, number 8, and then this is a 12, so a 3. And the Hangman, is the surrender. And that's what I believe, she's getting into. I'm going to put these cards out like this. She's, getting into the surrender position, surrendering all to the divine. The Hangman is about surrendering and birth, death, and rebirth. And she's got the love all around, and it's taking the beautiful with the thorny sides of love, accepting all parts of ourselves and surrendering to the Most High. If you have anything going on right now, surrendering it to the Most High, sending love out to the people involved and letting it go on every level. No more thoughts about it, no more words about it. Yeah, really letting it go and sending them love and forgiveness. The last card that flew out was the 2 of coins. And the 2 of coins is about juggling, juggling things, to the point where, it's like you got to find the balance in juggling the things that you have going on. So finding balance, and you can see she's almost there. She's almost got that balance between, both sides of her. And I'm envisioning this as the human and the spiritual side of her. Being able to balance those things out. And then let's see, we'll pull a super attractor card. What is it? Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, what is it that everyone needs to know for today? We'll give some magical cards for today. What is it that everyone needs to know? Ooh, here we go. I love this card. It says, zoom it in. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. So this card is completely jives with the surrender card. Absolutely. This is what surrender is. It's going into the unknown, surrendering it, surrendering thy will to the creator will, and not knowing when or how, but it's, you trust that it's going to happen, that everything is always working out for you, that I have everything I need. I am rich in all things. And it's the sign in the background. Faith is daring the soul to go beyond what the eyes can see. You know, the song today, I will bear you up on eagle's wings, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of my hand. So you're being held in the palm of God's hand. Just surrender anything that is troubling you today, anything that's coming up, and know that you are so loved. Wishing you so much joy, so much peace. Namaste.